Indianapolis Colts. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
They'll run here with the rookie. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He's got a man here. That's Alec Iomanner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Out to his right. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
50-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Jordan. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their 1st play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The Colts are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And
he will do it himself. He's in. And Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And trouble on the... Look at him go! Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give them 16 there, and a first down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off balance throw, it's complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Now, faking the give. This is caught. The Colts have got it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. First and 10 now from the 36. Now a give up the middle. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Anybody that I really recognize, ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. I do the beast you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with it.
Okay, break.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And he'll take it on in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An extra point attempt to follow. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll go play action with Pickett. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it. Now Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Pickett. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. On the shotgun, here's Pickett. Forced out wide. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Got a man downfield. It's all matter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
2-yard line.
Let's go. 60.
We are through one. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
43-yard line.
Ready.
Second and 11.
Come on.
From the gun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Third and 11.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Richardson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt for the Colts.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They try to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Pickett. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the gun is Pickett. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. On the return is Gould. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hold the ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Richardson. Catch made right side by Isleman. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The 2nd down throw for Richardson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Schultz, the motion man. Pickett now on play action. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
play action. Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, come on.
To throw, it's Richardson.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st down, Pickett. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Pickett to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On 2nd down, Pickett in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Carlisle. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on, come on.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That one caught by Ioman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Richardson to throw. Moving to his left. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. But this is taken in by a teammate. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18.
On the play fake, it's Pickett. This one complete to Jordan. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Here's Pickett. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on third down, here's Pickett. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield, results in a massive play here late in the first half.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And the Texans are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up They'll mark him down at the 6-yard line. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
Brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston. They will work the middle with Mixon.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. One down the field, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Back to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Texans first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. They'll run here with Mixon. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here's second and goal. A tight end in motion now. Marks, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Timmy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal.
A 20-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Texans are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. 1918.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught over the middle by Eilman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Ready? 60 by 6.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
He'll return it from the 11. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he gets this one up past the 30.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. JT Tuimoloau in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Formation for the Texans.
This is taken at his own 30. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 back there. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 44.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Forced out to his right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Let's go. Here's Mixon. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Now, faking the give. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
2 yards. That's good for a Colts.
Now give on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. You're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
A run on 1st and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
Ready up.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
On play action, Richardson forced to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough. But sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here we go, strike. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Come on.
Throwing is Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Mixon. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Houston.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.